Interesting. A user named Fat Tony, and Fat spelled with PHAT 92, said that I should react to Fat Dog Studios, and Fat Dog spelled as PHAT. Fat Tony and Fat Dog Studios. Coincidence? Well, in any case, this user said that I should react to their abridges. And listed because they promote anyone who reacts to their parodies, which is an incentive, of course, for me, but I also just like reacting to things, and I will react to anything that, well, almost anything. You know, there are exceptions, of course, but if someone asks me to make a reaction, I will. And especially if it's a YTP or on a bridge. And he listed that there were bridges for Log Horizon, that time I got recognized as a slime, One Piece, and Shield Hero and Air Gear. And I think I'll start with Shield Hero because on the channel, on the Fat Dog Studios, that seems to be the most recent one, so I assume it would be the best one. And also, it's one thing I really like about Abridges is that they turn things I like even more funnier, more likable for me, and they turn things I hate into something that I can actually enjoy. Like, for example, I hate Hellsing, but Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, hilarious. I hate Sword Art Online, but Sword Art Online Abridged, hilarious. And so on and so forth. And of course, I also hate the time I got reincarnated as a slime, but I hate Shield Hero even more. Maybe because I know more about Shield Hero than I know about the time I got reincarnated as a slime, because the slime is just like stupid isekai, you know, transported into a magical world, superpowers, harem, rules, everything, yeah. But Shield Hero is like he has a... Raptalia is what, 10? And she's his slave, and that's somehow good, and then he gets another who's like a bird, but he's a good guy. Oh. Let's see how Fat Dog Studio improved Shield Hero.
Hey guys, support us on Patreon and get awesome perks. Your pledges fund our parodies and the development of our original projects like our visual novel game, check. And remember to support the official release. Stay fat.
I wouldn't want to stay fat. Wait.
Rob Schneider was reincarnated as a slime.
Yeah. Today, well, Stapler.
And now, Rob Schneider is reincarnated as a sword.
Jesus, even Hollywood is doing them now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am so freaking tired of isekais.
Same. No.
It was cool at first, but...
It wasn't.
Now?
It never was cool.
Trapped in a video game. Trapped in a video game designed by EA. Reincarnated as a slime. Reincarnated as a sex worker. Yes, it's a real thing. Google it.
I mean, why do the reincarnation could just, if you could, you know, could just, if you really wanted a story about...
And don't get me started on...
Hey, Bernie Sanders.
Fucking Truck Coon.
I
mean, how dumb do you have to be to die to a truck?
I mean, you don't have to be dumb, you know, the truck driver could just be... Modern romance.
Oh god, bugs! Ah! Help me! Please!
Yes, I was waiting for more books to fall. I like this in Abridges, like this kind of joke where it's subtly edited, like just repeating scenes but added dialogue and jokes from not just dubbing over a scene, but like actually editing, like more things happen, more like but it's not actually like animating, adding new things, but just repeating previous scene, and it works in. I thought maybe just one that's like lethal weapon that you open and stuff also. Death by books.
Hey, samurai heart. Hey, hey, samurai heart. Hey, hey, can you hear me? Is anybody there? When I get an answer, I'm searching everywhere. Hey, hey, this is my night, and my fate's up to me.
10-year-old.
Whether I hate or not, it's my
Totally not a horror.
finish line.
The 10-year-old. You know, I so much hate these excuses. You know, it's not a harm, dude. It's just that, you know, everywhere he goes, every woman he meets wants to, you know, go with him and join his party. You know, like they say, well, it's,
Just anywhere. Hey, hey, samurai heart.
Come on, 42nd time's the charm. Oh, thank God. This batch has all their limbs.
What?
And they have all their mental faculties. 2 for 2.
Limbs? Faculties? What are you talking about?
Oh, you know how it is. Summoning magic is more art than science. The last batch had the limbs of a spider and the body of a giraffe. Strangest thing.
I mean, that sounds useful. You know, that creature sounds useful. Like, unleash that onto your enemies. Gonna do some damage.
While that is utterly terrifying, you didn't answer his question. Now start talking, or I start slicing.
Oh, jeez. Please let me explain. You see, you all died. And before you could shuffle off your mortal coil, as it were, we plucked you from your world and bing, bang, boom, here you are.
So what you're saying is...
We've been isekai!
That's cool. I've never died before. Got a spear out of the deal. Sweet. So, how'd you guys die?
Truck.
Truck.
Fucking truck coon! Well, how'd you die?
Toaster.
Jesus, you killed yourself?
What? No. I fucked it.
Yeah, it's instruction unclear.
You died trying to fuck your toaster.
Trying.
That's why you need to unplug it. All toasters, toast.
No, I succeeded.
How did you die?
I don't want to talk about it.
Gentlemen, please. The king's waiting. Right this way.
Fine, but not because you asked.
Your pulls have arrived, sir. 3 rares and a common.
Above average.
But still no scythe hero.
Damn! That's the 42nd pull this month. How much time until the next wave?
It's funny that they have isekais just gacha for that world.
Not enough for another reroll, sire.
No, of course not. That would have to be convenient. Fine. They'll have to do.
Welcome, heroes, to the kingdom of Melremark. Trademark.
I think it's because, you know, he doesn't get a scythe hero because maybe like scythe is not an actual weapon. It's a farming equipment. So you know, like sure in fiction there's a lot of Thai weapons, but it's not an actual weapon. It's a farming equipment. Like even Death has a Thai, but it's not because Death fights with a Thai. Thai's supposed to like reap the souls, like. Kosy wiać, koniu szynu, kosy wiać, koniu szynu. You know, so that's maybe why he won't ever get it on the actual weapons.
You're evil, aren't you?
Deliciously, surreptitiously, and devilishly so. Thank you so much for noticing. May I continue?
Yeah, it's rude to interrupt.
Red flags? Anyone else? No? Just me?
Dude, I look great in red.
Yeah, okay.
Know your place. Common.
Oh boy. Yeah. Crimson.
Now, we will be giving you all magical legally binding blood pact contracts that you need to have signed and on my desk tomorrow morning.
Can you guys believe this?
In triplicate! Now be gone!
So, now Fumi, still, how'd you die?
Stop asking.
Not cool, bro. You know how we died. It's only fair. Right, Ren?
I don't care.
See? It's like totally against the rules for you to not tell us. Or something.
Fine, if it'll get you to shut up. I died in the pursuit of expanding my knowledge. What?
You died from a book?
Books. Plural.
How does that even happen?
Well, you know what they say. A little knowledge can be a dangerous thing.
Where did you even find enough books to kill you?
A library?
The fuck's the library?
You're joking, right? It's a place where thousands of books are open to public use.
Bullshit! Everyone knows books are outlawed, stupid.
If books are illegal where you
Fahrenheit.
then that must mean we're from different Japans.
Whoa! You mean there's more than one Japan in the world? Is that like New York? Or New England? Ever wonder what happened to the old ones?
Wow.
So, besides books being illegal, what else is different about your world?
Oh,
But like, how would he? He's posing the question wrongly, because like, how would he know what's different if he doesn't know what to compare it to? They would have to compare, actually.
nothing much. It's all pretty normal stuff. You know, we've got aliens, mole and lizard people running the government, a bunch of idiots who believe the world is round. Oh, and Jewish space lasers that control the weather.
Wow.
So, all the conspiracy theories are actually true in your world.
Yes! What's a conspiracy theory?
The conspiracy theory that the moon landing was fake.
It was faked!
You cannot possibly believe that.
If the moon landing really happened, then why is it still in the sky? Boom. Toasted.
Wow.
Oh, man. I really needed a change of scenery. Some good food and even better company.
What's up with mouse? Mouth. It's a nitpick, but you know, since it's a fancy cool Abridged,
Even better
you should like,
company.
yeah, it's the tracking is since it's a. I think the better way to do this would be like make a still of this, and then pan that still.
Good
Oh,
food and
but she closes her eyes and moves slightly. But yeah, the tracking is like a bit off on her nose and mouth.
That's lovely to hear. The staff here would have absolutely died over a bad review.
redhead number 2. I mean, red flag? Both? Yeah, both. And no, the irony is not lost on me.
But enough about pleasure. Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns?
I have no idea what but we can add it as a signing bonus to your new contract.
And there's red flag number 3. Yeah, I'm not signing that.
Every citizen is required to sign royal contracts.
Of which I am not.
The king granted you full citizenship upon your summoning.
Then I renounce my citizenship.
Wait, we can do that?
You're going to regret that.
I seriously doubt it. Ugh.
After all I've done for you, I'm disappointed. Common!
You haven't done shit!
I gave you the greatest gift of all. The right to pay me taxes.
And that benefits me how?
It grants you my protection.
Protection? You were going to send me off to war!
I summon you to my kingdom. I make you a full citizen and
I must say, I already like this. The plot here is that he just doesn't want to sign the contract instead of that dumbass. She's so righteous, and she just like stole all his money and then falsely accused him, and he was falsely accused of rape and then thrown out, and that's why he had to buy a child slave. And at least here he just like, no, I'm not signing that.
offer you a job, and you spit in my face!
I read your stupid contract. That job would have made me nothing more than a slave.
There's a difference? Burns, did you know about this?
There's no difference, sire.
If there was, your indescribably wealthy nobles would know.
No different.
That is a funny edit. Hey, she's got Leia hairstyle and the two of is that King Harkinia? No, it's just the king from that.
That I know of. The peasants like being slaves.
If they didn't want to be slaves, they should just be rich like us.
Yes, they love their 1 hour monthly break.
Oh wait, it's Bitcoin. Earrings of Bitcoin. Trust fund. I only now noticed that her earrings are Bitcoins.
I'm rich.
Hey, Ren! Is this a red flag?
Don't here to stab
Is this a pigeon?
things.
Hey, that guy's
Stabology.
right. They should just be rich.
You have renounced the gift of citizenship and broken our most sacred law by refusing to sign the contract. As such, you are legally cattle and are subject to the will of everyone around you.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy milking him.
Wait, ew. Wait, who said gross? The king?
Enjoy milking him.
But why did he open his mouth again? It's a nitpick, but you know, I understand that it was supposed to King saying something, but also his mouth just forgot to paste the screenshot, the mask it over. Sometimes happens, you know. It's a tiny. It doesn't ruin the abridged, but just tiny bit. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm, oh, that's bad, you missed it. It's just like that. Like, I know I did that sometimes, you know. I made similar edits. I made YTPs, so yeah, just wanted to, I noticed that, but it's a minor thing, you know. Just like for the future abridges, because it's just episode 1.
Gross. Begone!
Stop. Oh, that's actual from the game? From the game, from the anime?
Finally hit level 2.
It's actual from the anime. They really went the... Oh, it's totally a game.
How is a tsundere?
That would be me, dummy.
Did my shield?
Oh, speaking shield. Reminds me of like Copypasta from D&D or something about like a masochist shield. Like if you hit it, it starts moaning and stuff.
No, you've gone crazy from loneliness. Yes, it's your shield, stupid.
Oh.
Shield being setting is a nice addition.
Do you have to talk?
Gee, I don't know. Do I have to defend you?
Well played. Well, at least there's no more soul-crushing loneliness. So,
yeah.
I mean, that's a plus.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Some company.
I'm only with you because I have nothing better to do.
Alright, well,
Probably like White's on his spot, you know.
I'm going to bed. You keep watch.
Fine,
Too bad. He's going to grass.
but not because you told me to, idiot. Why are you so...
Oh, that's a nice shield. I like this character already, you know. It would be, you know, I would... If the story would be about him and a talking, living tsundere shield instead of a child slave, that would be a much better story.
so angry?
I told you to keep watch.
I did, idiot.
I was robbed in my sleep!
And I saw the whole thing.
Because you kept watch.
This guy talking to himself. Damn, bro! Gotta get you a girl! Or a guy. No judgment.
We don't judge people on their sexual preference around here.
Social habits, however? Totally judge you on that.
Wow, colorly surprised. Thugs with standards.
Ignore these cretins. They're not worth our time.
And as thugs with standards, I feel compelled to tell you that you'd have a much easier time dealing with assholes like us if you had a proper weapon.
Don't engage.
I tried that. Shield won't let me wield anything else.
Sounds like you need a different...
Why not just punch things with the shield like Captain America does? You know, because he's Japanese. Should have been. no, never mind. You know, like Captain America, and that's like Captain America, cool round shield that he can punch stuff. Captain Japan, it's tiny shield and a shield snip.
Different shield then.
Kill him! Right fucking now!
What happened?
That laugh reminds me of the Abridged of, again, back to Stabology, the Akamega kill, where there's, I can still hear his voice. Bottle sticks.
To not engaging.
Sorry, not sure what came over me.
Speaking of engaging, I would love to engage in a fine deal or three with you. You've an eye for quality arms with that fine shield of yours.
I like him.
You would.
What's that?
But he wants to buy. She just wants to be bought, not even stay with him. That hurts.
Boy?
Nothing. And why the hell should I trust a back alley Monopoly man like you?
Monopoly man.
Reason the frog trusted the scorpion, my boy. A good deal.
Wait, didn't the scorpion...
Some people own dogs. A good deal.
Wait, didn't the scorpion...
I just can't not notice this as a pooper, like when it switches from... This is from movement, the edit, it's I'm not too ashamed whoever made this, but it just could have been done a lot better. I am, as a former YouTube pooper, this kind of like I don't want, again, I don't want to sound like this is bad, but just like this is something to improve upon in episode 2 and 3 and 4 and, you know, onwards.
Some people own dogs. You know what we call them, right?
Children?
Dog person?
Oh, dogs. I thought it's. I thought he said dolls.
Exactly right.
Because children have dolls.
Cat person, or hell, even the bird person. Me, I'm more of a people person.
Ah, that's a funny pun.
Jesus.
And you, my boy, after your, shall we call it, mishaps with the royal family, don't exactly have a lot of options. So, help me help you.
Fine. What do I have to lose?
Excellent! By the end of this, you'll be a people person, too.
Okay, that... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey guys, we're a part of NordVPN's affiliate program now. Don't let your internet provider
cool.
judge you for your browsing history. We're all freaks here, and that's okay. NordVPN helps keep that stuff private. It's also great for getting you past those pesky region blocks to watch your favorite Abridged series. Click our affiliate link in the description or pinned comment and use the coupon code FatDogStudios to get 70% off a 2-year plan and your first month's free.
Oh, well, that was nice. I really like how the story is improved. Got rid of all that stupid false accusation thing and just a more funnier anime now. Although I wish it wouldn't go into the slavery. I'm a bit scared of what's gonna happen next. Okay, but then I have to wait for the second episode. And this was just 3 months ago. The second episode is gonna probably take a while now. So subscribe just to wait. And hope you, Fat Dog Studios, enjoyed the reaction. Like, again, I don't want to sound like this one is wrong and this one is wrong, but just, you know, just my little nitpicks as a former YouTube pooper, former editor. But the plot, the voice acting, the just ideas like the all talking shield, talking tsundere shield too. That is my favorite part, and I wish it would be, instead of slavery and everything, just Tsundere shield, that would be great. And the death by books. That's hilarious. I really like this. And a good thing that Fat Tony 92 requested this. Thanks to him as well.